Lordy, Lordy. Y'all must have taken the wrong turn off of Highway 301 because you are now in Stark, Florida. And this here is Armadillo Acres, North Florida's most exclusive manufactured housing community. It's a trailer park.
Yeah, it's a trailer park.
It's a trailer park, and I am the leasing manager of this here trailer park, and I say the mortgage ain't bad and the weather's kind. Isn't it a beautiful day, girls? It's crying in on my ass. Well, it's a little hot, but you know, it's the humidity that makes people lose their manners. I mean, just the other day, I was conversating with somebody at lunch. When I told him I lived in a trailer park, he said, honey, this here's White Castle, not white trash.
He said white trash?
Yes, it is. First off, I do not work on the tan near 365 days a year to be called white anything.
Well, what'd you say back?
Nothing. Not my fault that cock-smoking, tongue-wagging, cheese-sucking dick in a bag doesn't know a lady when he sees one. They're gonna die, get it for highway 301, and my title's not easily won. I lived in Armadillo Acres since 1973. Oh yeah. Pop in a can, take a home, make a cake, make a long, make a ball, break a head, shake a stick, shake a, and make a mess, just go right to the surface of a trailer that's right like me. 'Cause I live this side of the track. We live this side of the tracks. We are poor and we're tired, and that's the top two things that I
Steve,
Too long,
Judy,
10 years.
we made a pact. You promised that by our 20th anniversary, you'd come out of that trailer so we could do something special.
Well, we can do special stuff right here at home, Norbert.
Can we? Can we go out to a fancy restaurant or see something super classy like the Ice Cafe?
Holy snakes! All right. Now, everybody knows that entertainment just ain't entertainment unless it takes place on ice. The balcony knows that.
20 years, Steve. 20 years. Now, our anniversary's next month, so come on, one step.
Come on,
You
baby.
can do it, reach out.
Come on, pick it up and put it down. Come on. Come on, you can do it.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I gotta get away from this side of the tracks.
This side of the tracks. He's a toll collector, she's a glorified vet. She ain't left that trailer since the birth of her old fixin'. She's this side of the tracks. Got a feeling nothing's going on in the sack.
So have a snacky kickback.
You're on this side of the tracks. This side of the tracks. Welcome to this side of the tracks. We ain't hiding it. My little king's on the floor when the red hand's headed. You're on this side of the tracks. It's a perfect place for evading tax. We got burgers right in the store. And rocks out to the door. And shopping at the 99-cent store. Going this side, this side. Hi! I'm Pippi. I'm an exotic dancer on the run from an ex-boyfriend in Oklahoma City, so I need a place to live that's cheap and private, where the folks got so many problems of their own that they won't much notice tonight. Do y'all know a place like that? This side of the tracks. 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 You know, I've got a funny feeling that this might be some of y'all's very first time in a trailer park. Except, of course, these people coming in late here. Don't tell me you're front row center. Now, you know, if you had the last row, you would have been early. Right?
Oh, it's
Come
all
on
right.
in, just because we're not going to mess up anymore. This is going to be it, okay?
Oh,
6 of you? Listen, you don't have to explain. We know how hard it is to park your trailer in Manhattan. We understand. Now, just so y'all don't, fall behind, we want to bring you up to date. There was a big opening number with Dolly Parton. It was fabulous. But now you have us. Thank you. Welcome to you, ladies. How great to have you right there, front row and center. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody up there. All right. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
That's right.
First, we're gonna address some unfair stereotypes. First off, we do not all have missing teeth.
No, I got one in the back, but you can't see that.
Second of all, we do not frequent monster truck and tractor pulls.
No, not since prom.
they met in high school. The year was 1983.
Hey,
Hi.
so I hear like you're making straight A's in geometry, and I'm like, not. You want to tutor me?
Sure.
Holy ham sandwiches! The prettiest girl in geometry is taking time to tutor me.
The football star and the math elite, a perfect couple, that's a guarantee.
Do you think we can study on a Saturday night and maybe groove to the tunes of a Barry White?
I'll have to ask my dad, but it sure sounds out of sight.
One step closer.
As the circumference is then you're done. One step
One
closer.
step closer.
I'll help you with your test at one. One step closer.
Well, needless to say, Norbert flunked geometry. But just a little while later,
One step closer.
I do everything I've done. One step closer.
I should have put on a Trojan.
One step closer.
We have our love, we have our home, and now we have our son. One step closer.
Armadillo acres, here we come.
Being grown up is fun.
so Norbert and Jeannie moved into Armadillo Acres, and, well, they've been here ever since.
Oh, Betty, tell us again about that time that Jeannie went to the hair salon and they left her under the drying comb.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Once upon a time, I'd say about 20 years back, Jeannie got a perk what made her look like the travels between Carol King and Wolfman Jack. What happened next is in the bus. Tragedy outside the Supercuts.
Tell them what happened, Betty.
Jeannie's little boy got kidnapped.
Hey!
Who took my baby?
But that perm!
Oh, see that perm?
That was the tragedy.
You know what?
What?
If you're gonna get a perm,
Get it professionally done. Amen. All right, y'all. Here we are, 20 years later. Tonight.
Prettiest girl from geometry has a problem that is way beyond me.
I will not face the world out there with my baby gone once a week.
Let's hit the town. It's Saturday night.
But there's a show I wanna watch starring Judith Light. Besides, the timing don't seem right.
One step closer.
Norbert, I can't get past this door.
One step closer.
Give me just a few weeks more. I'll get out by our anniversary. That's what goals are for.
I'm stepping out. I'm meeting Delbert at the package store. I need a beer.
One step, just one step. I'm one step closer.
Hey, little lady, how you doing, huh? We got all Swift, Pontiac, and in Oklahoma City's premier adult dinner theater, Chicken and Cooter. Come on, Pippi! That's my kind of work around here, roll around here. Don't make the people wait on me. Hey, she got her hair. Come on, boys, lay them down. This girl is showing for free, yeah. Now even though I'm the new girl in town, now don't you be shy with me. I'm Mr. Shaw. I was fluent a couple hours ago. Start Florida seemed pretty good. Oh, after leaving my man that no good so and so. Any place would. She said would. The buck stops here. The buck stops here. Yeah, the buck stops here. The buck stops here. I know. Stay a while. This place is just my style. The buck stops here. I went to St. Louis mowing this energy egg. Oh, Shalimar froze my ass off in Green Bay. Peaches in Texas got down to the nitty and gritty. You know what else rhymes with gritty? Now stop Oklahoma City. Well, everywhere that you shake it like a bell. We don't do the dance right now. Woo, baby! Yes! Okay. Oh, okay, what now? She's got a tattoo. What the hell does that mean? Means voodoo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can tap that ass. Wanna play? Come on and make my day. 'Cause the buck stops here. 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 I'm gonna stay a while. This place is just my style. The buck stops
Have you boys seen my brother Delbert?
No, I'm sorry. No, I ain't seen him in years, actually.
Well, don't leave, I might need a ride. Fellas? Hey,
Hi. Honey, the club is closed. Now, if you want a private dance, you could try the Grits and Tits on Route 17.
I don't wanna dance, I was looking for my brother Delbert.
Now, look. I've been driving all day, and I've been dancing all night. So I'm a little too tired for this routine. Now, I'm a dancer, period. I'm not a dancer with benefits.
Well, I really don't care about your health insurance.
Are you trying to play dumb with me? Because I know you're kind. And, well, what do you know? I can see that shiny wedding band all the way from over here. Now, I don't suppose the missus knew you were coming here tonight?
Hell, I didn't know I was coming here tonight. My brother said we were going out for some beers, and he brought me to this place.
Oh, well, gee, I am so sorry you had to get dragged to the litter box show palace. If you don't mind me while I'm up here just dancing my behind off, hey, do you have any idea what it's like to just stay in here and collect dollar bill after dollar bill after dollar bill?
Yes, I do.
Really? Is that so?
I'm a toll collector.
Really, don't. Well, and you're funny. Oh, hey, how about we start over? I'm Pippi.
I'm Norbert. I live over at Armadillo Acres.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's where I've seen you before. Well, what do you know? Here I am just chit-chatting with my next door neighbor after he's already seen me dance and half naked in front of a group of strangers.
sorry I laid into you back there. She said I've been having a really bad decade.
I know how that is.
Oh, did you say something about being stranded? Because I could give you a ride back to the trailer park.
Yeah, I'd like that. I could use a ride.
Use a ride? Looks to me like a certain toll collector we know is looking at some curves up ahead.
Looks to me like a certain toll collector who should be hitting the brakes is hitting the fast lane.
Yeah, well, I don't know what y'all are talking about. But it looks to me like those two people are gonna fuck. I ain't never been the kind to judge. That ain't how I was raised.
And people deal with different things in different kind of ways.
I hear I'm dumber than a box of hair. Not the sharp knife in the drawer. But you don't have to be no Einstein smarty pants to get what these two
Are bucking for. It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take a genius to see what they're up to now. 1 week later, he's sneaking out the door. In the place they met 1 week before. There she stands looking sweet as apple pie. Lipstick and let her go easy on the eye.
24 hours a day, all I do is think about her.
24 hours a day, I can't wait to spend some time with my brand new friend.
24 hours a day, I keep wondering where we're heading. And it doesn't take a genius to see where this might end.
2 weeks later, look what's happening now. Every night they meet as time allows. He shows up with an FTD bouquet. Don't marry nothing but a Honolulu.
Hey, Jeannie. Wow, place looks nice.
Really? Oh, yeah, well, I've been tidying up a bit and making some changes. I put up some old pictures of us.
Look at that. I forgot about Delbert and his Devo face. He loved that jumpsuit. Whip it!
Norbert.
Whip it good!
Norbert, I want to talk to you about something.
Yes?
Oh, come on now. Sit down here next to me.
Jeannie, I kind of want to talk to you too.
Me first. I just can't wait. Now, I know that our anniversary is still a whole week away, but... Well, I want to give you part of your gift tonight.
You do?
Well, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes. Oh, go on now. Close them. Go on.
All right.
Got you open now.
I won't.
Okay. Keep it closed. Okay. Open them.
Oh! Holy ham sandwiches! Oh, when did all this happen?
Do you remember that day that you threw them Oscar play tickets on the ground?
Yeah.
Well, I promised myself that very day that I was going to leave this trailer so we could celebrate our anniversary at that show. So I started practicing. First it was a toe, then a foot, and then my whole leg. And then it was Lies and Deception weekend on Lifetime TV, so I got a little sidetracked.
Wait a minute. That's what you've been doing these past few weeks while I've been out?
Well, the thing is, I only made it as far down as the bottom of the steps. And with only a week left, I don't know, Norbert, maybe this was a stupid idea.
Stupid idea. Well, just going outside that door is more than you've done in 20 years. You can do this. I know it.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because I think so too.
Oh, good.
Oh, I feel different. Do I look different? Okay. Let's set the date. 1 week from tonight, on our anniversary.
You're all mine, Norbert Grosecki. So, you best cancel whatever hot date you got planned instead.
Right. Jeannie, I'm going to go outside and get some air.
And when thou sure are funny, for better or worse, well, a man seen the worst of me for sure. But the light at the end of the tunnel is getting near, and it's time to make things clear. Gonna wipe away my fear, and I'll do it all for the one that I adore. For you are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away, so far apart, I gotta stop myself, remind myself that you are the owner of my heart.
Some people say time really flies by. I think I agree. Time wasn't made to stop round here. When you see a smile on your woman's face, ain't seen in 20 years, makes all time stand still. It's beautiful until You are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away, so far apart. Gotta stop myself, remind myself that you are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away. Gotta stop myself, remind myself that you are the owner of my heart. You are the owner of my heart. You are the owner of my
Ain't it a shame? I haven't seen people this divided on a single issue since Vanna White first wore trousers on Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a thunderstorm coming.
Yeah, maybe we better help them with preparations, huh?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you got enough food and water to last you 3 days.
Make sure you got plenty of candles and flashlights.
And make sure you strap a 6-inch hunting knife to your leg.
What's that for?
Nothing. I just think it looks awesome.
Come on, ladies, let's get the mail, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, great! At last, my mobile homes and gardens arrived.
So did my issue of Hysterically Pregnant Women's Quarterly. Lynn, what'd you get?
North Florida Prison Wife Digest.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this month's cover story. Keeping conjugal visits fresh.
Your step-by-step guide to making sure he's your bitch.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. Maybe you can
Well,
borrow
it's
it.
interesting information.
Speaking of interesting information, we take you to Oklahoma City. Hippie's crazy ex-boyfriend, Duke, is hot on the prowl to find her. So, he goes to visit her best friend, Tina, who works at the mall. She works in the food court at a place called Stand By Your Flame. Duke comes to the food court all high on magic markers. He's all like, "Where's Pippi?" And Tina's all like, "I don't know." And he's all like, "Tell me." And Tina's all like, "I don't know." And then Duke gets
real mad.
and he said,
That ain't cool, Tina. Now I know my Pippi tells you everything, so tell me where she is. Or so help me God. I told this entire mall that you faked your alien abduction. Yeah, you faked it. Yeah, you like to fake it. Yeah, it took a sense. Yeah, I'm man.
"You're
Yeah,
a man."
yeah.
Okay. And then she told him.
She's in Florida. I don't remember the town, but it's got a real messed up name.
Is it Oklahoma?
No, that's not it.
Is it Okanobi-Takatiki?
No, that's not it.
Is it Okanobi-Wanawika-Honka Checka Hoochie?
One more time.
Is it Okanobi-Wanawika-Honka Checka Hoochie?
Once again.
Is it Okanobi-Wanawika-Honka Checka Hoochie?
It's dark. Would you like some flan?
What's that? Jello. Well, is it pudding? Well, is it ice cream? make Jell-O pudding or ice cream, then what the hell is
I have
it?
absolutely no idea.
You know, you're lucky. I got a runaway stripper girlfriend to track down, Tina. Lucky indeed.
Yeah? Yeah? You better watch yourself, Duke. My new boyfriend's gonna beat your face in.
New boyfriend. Well, looks like I got me an excuse to use old Beulah here. Beulah.
I mean, Beulah.
And don't you forget it.
And then he left. And then he left. He left without so much as even tasting the flavor. Which though, Jell-O, pudding, and ice cream like, it's not Jell-O, pudding, or ice cream. Specifically. Meanwhile, back at Armadillo Acres.
Hey! Hey, Tina, yeah, it's me, Pippi. All right, now, shh. Don't you tell nobody back in OKC you're talking to me, especially you know who. Dude, that's who. Oh, Tina, when he got that gun, I knew it was time to get out. Well, what do you think? Yes, it sucks when your boyfriend goes crazy, Tina. Oh, I don't know. I guess I miss him a little bit, but everybody knows that sniffing is just a gateway to hunting. Oh, hey, Tina, let me call you back. Hi, sweetie.
You got a boyfriend?
Ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't tell me you are jealous.
Well, you probably get a lot of that. I'm just some dumb fool hick you got wrapped around your finger.
Norbert, you are not dumb.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this here.
Well, hold on. You said you want to know how I felt about you. Well, come on over here and I will show you how I feel about you. Come on.
Holy ham sandwiches! Janie? Janie! Oh, she double bolted the door.
Hey, Norbert, I'm really sorry.
Well, Betty's got a key.
Yeah, I know, go. Tina, dance me, Pippi. I think I'm gonna have to move again.
Holy ham sandwich! Damn it! Holy ham sandwich! Damn it!
Hello, Janie. Well,
I've had a lot of things going on in my head.
Which one?
Oh, that's right. It's like his wiener's gonna talk. Talk, wiener.
In my defense, I'll say my home life's not the best it's been of late. We don't leave the trailer, my wife's got a little problem, and the food's never been that great. I can count on one finger the amount of kisses we shared in the last 5 years. You or me, you'd have to agree. Now might be the time to change my gears. I miss the way things used to be. Really miss our little kid. But I ain't felt this young, and I don't know how long. And I wonder if I ever did. So
Ladies and gentlemen, real tears up here today. Real American tears. Ain't this just the best American TV show? We're in your living room. For some drama, there is no sweet love. It's love that's been one thing that made. It's love that's been one thing that made.
you smashed every knick-knack we had in that trailer. Knick-knacks are what make a trailer home.
When I think of all the times that I slaved over making you snacks and cleaning up this trailer and making you snacks, you'd think them jalapeno Pringles cover themselves with spray cheese.
Jenny, I can't leave you alone in this storm.
Just go, Norbert. You're not the man I thought I knew.
Fine. I'll go to a motel.
Fine, then go.
Well, I'm going.
Well, good.
Well, good.
Well, good.
Fine.
Fine. Well, not for nothing, but you should be wearing a jacket in this kind of weather. Hi, Norbert.
Where are you going with all that stuff?
To the laundromat?
You're leaving Stark just like that.
Look, Norbert, trouble seems to follow me wherever I go now. I don't know why that is, but I do know that if I stay here, things are just going to get worse. And then I'm going to have my heart broken, and I can't have that. Norbert, I think I'm falling for you.
Can we talk about this later?
Well, what are you saying? You want me to stay?
I'm saying I want to talk about it tomorrow.
Well, all right, but it's really going to have to be tomorrow.
All right.
Motel, huh?
Janie, I was just going to
A lie? About going to a motel? Shack up next door with your girlfriend instead?
Janie.
You know, every time I come out of this trailer, I find you doing something with somebody you got no business doing. Here's your jacket. But it looks like you already got something else to keep you warm.
Damn! Oh yeah, well, what else you got for me? Okay. Okay.
Thunder clouds are gathering over this quiet coming on a time. Set to spark a chain reaction of domestic electricity. Hell's gonna break loose. Wait and see. Well, heed my warning, hear my plea. Tonight's forecast calls for infidelity. Back down the hatches, girls, storm warnings in effect. The situation's much
trail. This hunter's got the scent and he will not fail to back the prize. I seek in every disguise. Baby girl, I'm packing quite a surprise. I like the colors. Enough of talking tough. Nobody walks out on me without things getting rough. Now who's to blame? Life ain't no game when you're dating the heat. She that she belongs to me. I'm taking claim on some fine booty. But women walking out on me, well that's a nasty habit. They're bound to get in trouble like the bunny rabbit. Oh shit, I killed the bunny. I didn't mean to kill him, I'm a good person. It's just a little roadkill, happens when you stand still. Bottom of my boot heel, really ain't no big deal. Don't mean no ill will. But if you get in my way, watch out! You're just a roadkill. Now so long, Jackson Mills. Stop and text, I can't afford a brew and a piss. Gas it up. 12 pack of coolers to fill my coffee cup. That's me in New Orleans. Then once again I'm on the scene. Running another 100 miles up another pin. See that critter with the critters. It's time to kill again. It's just a little roadkill. Slide against my windshield. Chicken fried with spit grill. Gives the girls a big thrill. Just like Jack. Let's open down by you, watch out! You're just a roadkill. I'm fixing bits of gold, the burden down room in Sarasota. Stop it! Point on a spoon. Tallahassee looking for some looking money. Have that How much is the toll?
You got something on your bumper?
Oh, that. It's just a little roadkill. Happens when you stand still. Bottom of my boot heel. Really ain't no big deal. Slide against my windshield. Till you got a spin bill. Yes, the girl's a big bill. Better take your blame pill. 'Cause if you get in my way, don't you get in my way. 'Cause if you get in my way, watch out. You're just a roadkill.
Well, that was just awful. They just drove around killing animals.
Oh, so much unnecessary violence. Reminds me of my very first cheerleading competition. Oh.
You know, Pickles, I got a feeling that there's a very dark and dangerous force coming here to stop. In the meantime, down at the Litter Box Show Palace.
Ooh-wee. Dang. I ain't made no money this weekend, but
Well, let me see. Ooh, looky here. I'm having a good week, Amber.
Hi, Amber. Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Why, good to be at the Litter Box Show Palace door.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm looking for somebody, and it's really important that I find them.
Whoa, sugar lump. You're not supposed to be back here. Now, you just enter the club from the other side of the building.
yeah. This here dressing rooms for kitty cats only, not dirty little dogs.
Well, I'm just looking for this dancer, see? and I
Oh,
thought
yeah, I
maybe-
just bet you off.
Ooh, he reeks of permanent marker.
And you're invading on my personal space.
Now, don't you make me go get the club manager out of that front office.
Yeah, his name's Liam. He's got a real bad temper.
front office, huh? As in personnel files on all the dancers? As in local addresses and phone numbers?
Duh. Beat it, ass jacket.
What's an ass jacket?
Pippi, come on now.
Well, I know, Norma, but I do have a point. It's that... Oh.
Hey, ladies, could we get a little privacy, please?
Oh, sure. I hear there's Christian rock stars in VIP.
Oh my God! You know I used to date the Oak Ridge boys. They gave me my first Quaalude.
Look, Norbert, first we break up, right? And then you're begging me not to leave Stark, so we get back together, and now you want to get separate motel rooms. I'm a little confused.
Well, it's just with the storm knocking out all the power and everybody from Armadillo Acres headed to the same motel, it's the right thing to do. They's all Jeannie's friends, you know.
Look, Norbert, I have been real patient with your situation, but I don't have all the time in the world. I'm not that young a woman. Feel free to dispute that.
Yes, you're young and your hair's shiny and you're real flexible.
Norbert, the point that I'm trying to make is that I am starting to look ahead, and that's not something I'm used to doing. Oh, but hell, I know my days in this racket are numbered. You know, Norbert, stripping's like an all-you-can-eat waffle bar. You gotta know when to walk away.
Don't you think if I had $1 million to give you to get out of this business that I would?
Norbert, look, I'm not asking you to take care of me. What I'm asking you to do is to stop living in the past and start thinking about tomorrow.
Well, it ain't that simple.
Why not?
Because tomorrow's my anniversary. 20 years. Me and Jeannie were gonna do something.
The ask to pay? Yeah, I know all about it. I've been getting dirty looks at the trailer park all week as if it's all my fault. Norbert, did you really think that Jeannie was going to go to an ice dancing show with you?
I don't know. Maybe. I just want to go by later and check on her is all. I'll call you.
Shit. Who knew dating a good man was going to be more trouble than dating an asshole? So what if he's plain and no Rockefeller? He's my tallest star. Don't care who you are, that is what I see. He's got a beat up old car. I have to hold the door closed when we go out on the town. Doesn't bring me down as long as I'm with him and he's with me. You might say he's dull, or better yet that he's boring. Alright, he's not perfect, but he's mine and mine alone.
Does he know what I'm talking about? You don't need my hands on him. No, I'm gonna like being on my own. My husband in jail got out of my hair. No, it sucked while I was waiting for the day he got the chair. Running house to house can make you such a bitch. Just to wind up in a blackout with Earl getting the switch. I'll think of him for the young man tonight. Tonight, what returns of the hurt? You know what about me? He had a kitchen tank. You know what about me? He never joined the twang. You know what about me? His drums on C-SPAN. I'm not electric chairs being his friend. That's why I love my man.
Oh, I love my man too, man. See, he got me all these fancy presents for the baby. He's away doing dinner theater. It's hard to describe a man's love in terms of size, even harder if you judge him when he cannot fertilize. I think the key to happiness is having kids. So I open up my cookie jar and throw away the lid. Practicing exploring for my special grown. Sometimes we do it in separate rooms.
Oh, my gay hell. You know what about me? You know what about me? He's starting his bingo. You know what about me?
His buddies call him dancing dad.
Oh, that's why I love my man. Honey, I know all about going without. But a man don't do that movie over the sky. He left all this to me the day he died. Well, then I wish I had his back. I know he's buried on the left side of the tracks. You know all about my man.
With my pain.
You know all about my man.
Love's great for him.
You know all about my man. There ain't nobody better than. You know all about me. I take this song and say, you know all about me. You don't see the best. You know all about me. I got no other last. It's out for your own thing. That's why I love my man.
Yes?
Pardon the introduction, but I'm looking for a friend of mine, and I was told by her employer that she lived here at Armadillo Acres.
That is so sweet. Could you hold still?
Look, lady, I don't have time for you to be. You can't. But you're gonna.
I'm going through a divorce. Well, more like a separation. But I think the time has come for me to leave all this behind. Hey, do you got a car?
Pontiac Grand Am, American made. How
Oh,
about?
that's good. That's
Okay.
really good. Because it just so happens that I need a trailer hitch up. Do you think you can tow me?
Told you where?
I'm not sure. Which trailer park does Britney Spears live in?
Look, I'll make a deal with you. I'll tow you anywhere you want between here and Oklahoma City if you can tell me something about a girl named Pippi.
What? Oh, I'll tell you something about a girl named Pippi. She's doing my husband. How's that for something about a girl named Pippi?
Excuse me. Pippi's sleeping with a married man?
Yeah.
Which one of these trailers she live in? You tell me. You tell me right now.
Well, I'm not going to tell you anything until you gain some personal control across the way where you live.
You stay right where you are. She ain't home. Where is she?
I don't
Where
know.
is she?
I don't know.
Well, come on now, tell me.
Oh,
If she's
no.
doing your husband, then I can take care of right nice. Nothing sweeter than revenge, baby doll. Nothing sweeter than that R-E.
B-E-N-G.
Yes, just tell me where she is.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. No worries. You know why? 'Cause it ain't gonna be hard to find Pippi, 'cause I know where she lives. Here, help yourself while I tell you the plan. First, I go to a local motel, get me some much-needed R&R. Once refreshed, I come back here and wait for Pippi or some bitch husband, shoot him right between the eyes, roll the bodies in a ditch, and you and me right off into the sunset. Am I good or am I good?
Well, I think I'm having second thoughts
Hey,
about that road.
now? Relax. Frankie, say, relax. Whatever. Hey, let's you and me go get some more beer and ammo.
What?
Come-
Oh, no! Oh, no! I'm taking over you! I gotta be inside! Indoor shoes! Indoor shoes!
You will stop jerking me around. I'm tired of women jerking me around. You're coming with me. Ow! Cooking spray. Shit. You know what? Rear! Fuck all y'all. I'm gonna shoot up this entire trailer park and everybody in it, and there ain't nothing you can do to stop me, because I know where you live, and I know where Pippi lives, and I got a whole caseload of that there cooking spray because I am a member of Costco!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Heartbeat, pulse race. I gotta stay stuck in my safe little place.
Oh, but the sweating and the shaking reminds me there may be supplies for the taking tonight.
My knees weak, feel my head spin. Can't move,
And the world is closing in. What can I do to save my neighbors from the gurney like a lifetime TV movie? And I, Meredith Baxter, Bernie, starring in panic. I feel panic, not a attack of the most serious kind. I feel panic. It's satanic. The situation is playing tricks with my mind. My nerves are frayed, my teeth start to grind, just like Whitney Houston feels in the customs line. Wrap around and sing it all the time. Panic, panic.
Whitney, it's May Tainer. Oh my God, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die. Cletus Fingerhut is friends with Tyrone Chernovitz, who's friends with Duke, came to the Flames game. He's all like, Duke called Tyrone from Star, Florida. And I was all like, what? He's all like, Duke found Pippin. I was all like, what? He's all like, Duke found Pippin. I was all like, what? He's all like, Duke found Pippin. I was all like, what? He's all like, Tina, what's your problem? You never pay attention. I was all like, I'm on the period, Cletus. What's your problem?
Tina! Could you get to the point?
Duke found you. He's in Star. He's gonna shoot up that whole trailer park and all that folks inside. So when I said you're gonna die, Pippin, I'm next to you, hear me? You're gonna die, Tina! I love you, Pippin. I love you. I love you. I love you so much.
Look at you, what a pathetic mess. It's been years since you brought yourself a stylish dress.
shopping at Costco.
Well, I know that, Pippi, but see, I get these awful panic attacks and if I
Jeannie,
get inside
Jeannie,
here, I'm
shh! Now, we don't have time for all of this. Now, you can stay or you can go. It's your choice. But me, I'm going to go and I'm going to pack.
You're leaving? You let that psycho crazy man into our trailer park. You're leaving?
Well, if I leave, Duke will follow. And I can handle him better than y'all can.
Well, what if you're wrong? What if he don't follow you?
Well, gee, Jeannie, thanks for being concerned about my well-being. I mean, I guess no one's going to miss the town slut. So how about I just take one for the team and y'all don't have to bother saying thanks?
Thanks? For what? For blowing into Stark and blowing everything in sight.
Easy, Jeannie.
You, Betty? Oh, thank God. I got locked out of my trailer. Do you have a spare key?
Sure, hon, I always have the
Oh,
master.
I
key.
know.
Not
Give me
so.
that.
No, I got something to say, Betty. Now, let me tell you.
Now let me tell you what?
Now, I have been on my own since I was 16, woman. Taking care of myself by myself. You see, I wasn't lucky enough to have my friends running my errands for me or a husband to take care of me.
A husband? Well, why get your own husband when you can just steal somebody else's?
Ooh, snap. Did you hear that?
Now sit down with.
Well, you know what, Jeannie? I didn't exactly wrestle Norbert to the ground. You see, I think he made a choice. And it seems to me that Norbert would rather go two-stepping than 12-stepping. Now, come on!
You want to see crazy? I'll show you crazy. Take a step right over here, Pippi. I'll show you crazy.
I ain't afraid of crazy. And I certainly wouldn't be intimidated by a woman who won't so much as step foot off her front porch to go to an ice dancing show with her husband, even though he's out with another woman painting the town red.
Oh, please. More like painting the town redneck.
You know what?
Oh, hell. Oh, shit, not the step.
What? No,
Alright.
it's not.
Come on now.
It just got
Pippi,
you.
don't go dark on
Hey,
us.
hey,
Don't. Pippi!
Nicholas, you got something you want to tell us?
That ain't mine.
Well, it didn't come out of my vagina.
Oh, that's right.
That's right, and I'm here to take you down.
Hell to the oh.
Well, mine's loaded.
What shit?
I'm in charge now. I'm in control.
Oh, all right, now, Duke, I want you to look at me. Now, please put down that gun. See, I know you don't really want to shoot up all these nice people now, do you?
No, only this sleazoid for taking away the woman I love.
Say something, Jeannie.
I'm okay. I just tripped.
Well, if she's okay, if he shot the gun, then. Okay, you shot my satellite dish. Somebody's gonna have to pay for that.
Right. There goes my security deposit.
Oh, why you gotta talk like that? Now, I can pay for things. I can take care of us.
Oh, please. There was never a bill I didn't pay. And there was never a dish I didn't
Well,
wash.
that's because
And
of
don't even get me started on how I have to sing you to sleep every night like you are some kind of a toddler.
All right. Don't go making fun join me just because I can't fall asleep unless I hear that one sweet lullaby. Well, my mama used to sing to me. The devil went down to Georgia.
He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a band.
Because he was way behind. And
he
he
was
was willing to make a deal? Mama?
Elvis Eric Garstetti?
Yes, ma'am! Well, it all makes sense now. Why the dates and my out-of-control temper conspired to bring me here.
Well, where the hell have you been?
I was taken from this here trailer park when I was just a youngin'. Technically, it wasn't a kidnapping since they first thought I was a doll. Hence the name Duke. Well, they were sure surprised and pleased as punch when I stopped drinking out of the toilet and started making in it instead. Well, they showed me a lot of love, and everything was just great until that one day. They told me that they wanted to raise me as a as a vegetarian.
Oh, my God, Lord Jesus, cover the baby's ears.
A man learns a lot about himself when he's facing a future without baby things. So I hightailed it out of there.
That a boy.
I lived in the woods and survived on nothing but my wits.
Ooh, talk about roughing it.
Well, when I got back to the real world, I was scarred for life. Until now.
Well, Norbert's Duke's father. Duke slept with Pippi, and Pippi slept with Norbert. Ah, shake it off!
Jeannie, honey, how does it feel to finally be out of your trailer?
Well, I got my first cat fight. I almost got shot by a freaked out drifter who turned out to be my long lost
and Oprah can't make over the mess I've become. It is up to me, there's no time to be living like that night and day. I cannot make like nothing bad ever happened. I cannot make like I didn't let things go wrong. I need to make the most of the time I've got left on this earth. I gotta make like a nail I press on. I gotta make like a nail press on. Like a phoenix who rose from the ashes.
Like Lazarus coming back from the grave.
I keep joining you in grace, with a passion and faith, and I'm proud to be the woman I am. Yes, I where I want to belong. I will make life a day where I will make life a day. Then press on. I will press
incredible esteem and love for this man. This unassuming guy that plays the piano is the composer. He wrote the lyrics and the music. And Paul, and Tracy, and Tony, and Kathy. If you could take your seat for just a couple of minutes, we have a couple of things we want to share with you. First of all, we want to thank you so very much for being an unbelievable Sunday night audience. You were just wonderful. We want to, at this time of year, all across the country, Broadway, off-Broadway, raises money money for Equity Fights AIDS, Broadway Cares, and the Phyllis Newman Women's Health Initiative. And tonight, as you leave the theater, there'll be a couple of company members out there selling a CD called Carols for a Cure, and it's 27 different Broadway and off-Broadway shows, represented by every show you can think of, Hairspray, Altar Boys, Light in the Piazza, Producers, Jersey Boys, Altar Boys, us. Wicked, and our little
What you do with that poster up in here?
Our song on the CD is called Christmas in My Mobile Home. So it's a $20 donation as you leave the theater, and please be generous. We take checks and credit cards and great stocking stuffers, and you can also just give a donation. We are so happy to say that our little show in our little theater has raised $30,000. The entire organization has raised $66 million. Woo! So that's because of this kind of night. Now, we have a couple of very special things, so I hope y'all will stick with us on this. We have some very sad news. Maybe some of you don't know this, but tonight is our closing night. Oh. Okay, let's all do it together. Oh. It's been a very sad day for all of us. And we want to do
the last audience.
So we are going to raise as much money as we possibly can for these tremendous organizations. And with your help tonight, every single one of us is going to auction off a personal item that has been associated with the show, and we hope that you'll really find them exciting. So don't forget the CD as you leave. Now, the first item up for auction, Miss Caitlin. What?
Gibby's wardrobe.
No,
How much you gonna give it for, baby? But this girl don't show it for free.
where are the items?
They're in Pippi's tray.
In Pippi's tray. So Caitlin,
I'll get them.
Miss Caitlin Hopkins is going to start the auction with her t-shirt, Frankie Say Relax. So let's start. Who will give us $25? And Caitlin will sign it for you.
25 right there.
Great.
She actually wore this in the show.
Yeah, right there. $50, okay? 75? 75. Everybody 75.
This is our going out of business sale, y'all.
This is a clearance sale. And we'll throw in a signed program by the entire cast and a case of advice. So who's going to
75? 75? $100. 100. Okay, 125.
Oh, we take credit cards.
125. And don't forget, it's completely deductible. 125. Anybody?
125 right there. Good, Jen.
Sorry, 125. 150? Okay, 125 going once. 125 going twice. So! Leslie Quitzer, how funny is that
And someone in the wings is telling me we'll sign all the items.
Oh, yes, of course.
If you
Now,
want.
This is a little bit, this is a double set.
this you get the plant stand hat, which is just brilliant.
Autographed inside by me.
And this fabulous, amazing, you can wear this to bed anywhere,
You
can't
can
you?
play Tina at home.
This is great.
It's adjustable.
And it's got a couple of cherries in case you lost yours. Don't forget, it's the credit card show. Okay, come on, we're going to start at $50. $50. $50. Come on, $50. 75. 105. way. I wore these glasses that are,
Yes.
I forgot what they
She
are.
said something
Anyway, they're
about
$250 glasses that were Billy Crystal, listen to me, Jimmy Crystal crystallized. And they happened to have taken a PR picture with me in the outfit with the glasses. And this doesn't mean a lot to y'all, but they mean a lot to me. So it's what, Linda? Limited edition. Okay, and they're just your prescription, okay? All right, let's start with $25. $25. Who starts? $25. Okay? $50. $50. $50. $75. $100. $100. Okay? $125. Come on, right there. $125. Honey, you can't. That's my husband. You can't buy this. $150. $150. Come on. $150. Come on. You can come backstage. Oh, and a case of moon pies.
Yes.
$150. Fantastic. $175. Come on, $175. You get a sound program and a big old bunch of moon pies. You know what? You need these.
You want 'em.
You need them. You know you. $175. Okay.
$175 over here.
175. Are you at 175?
Yes.
We're at 175. 200? $200? Okay.
That's
$200. All right. $200. Come on. 225. Do we hear 225? Because we're gonna go. $200. $200 going once. Going twice. Sold! Okay. Now, before we auction off the last item, because it's quite a topper. Before we auction off that, wait a minute, who's going to do the wheel? What do you want to auction off? Oh my God. We know about this. This is the entire score for the show. Oh my God, and look how organized it is, and it's all in
All
plastic.
like crappy handwriting in it.
Wow.
That's a collector's item.
That is a treasure.
That's a limited
And look at that fabulous thing. Let's start at $100.
Go
All
on.
right, 200. 200.
Oh, we got people to come out of the woodwork.
Who is a party war in the trailer
Who's
park?
at $400? $400. Who's at $450? This is good. $450. $500. Come on, y'all. This is really a collector's item. $500. $450. You can't bid on it. $500. Come on. Okay, $500. Come on. Oh, this is a fabulous deal, y'all. $450. $450 going once. Going twice. Okay, $500. Come on. Look what great shape it is. I'm exhausted. I am too. Okay. Do we have $550? Anybody want $550? Okay.
All right, 500.
500.
Going once. Going twice.
Can you get the cover? Okay, you can see on our set, there was this wheel post that was made especially for our show. This is the replacement. This is the original. It's upside down. It's upside down.
Oh. He was like looking in a mirror.
And
A girl can dream, can't she?
oh, for Pete's Now, this is autographed to our incredible guy that runs the backstage is named Derek, and he got it. And he brought it from his home to give back tonight to auction it off. So we have all signed it to Derek, but we will re-sign it to you, and it's a real collector's
Unless
item.
your name is Derek.
Unless your name is Derek. Then we get off the hook. Okay, $25. Come on. 25, 50, 50, 75, 75, 100, 100, 125, 125, come on. 125, 150, 150,
150.
come on. 150, 150,
Come on, I gotta get this wig off my head.
125, going by.
Wait, what's that speaker there? We got
One-
speakers.
Ain't nobody in the balcony doing nothing. 150, come on, anybody at 175? 175? Okay, 150 going once, 150 going twice. What great audiences you have all been at the Dodger stages. We want to thank our amazing fans that come back time and time again. Thank you all so very much. We want to thank the ushers. You have been terrific. Amazing. Thank you so much. And the understudies and the best damn backstage crew you could ever have in your life. And James and the friends and a happy place to come to work and this incredible band. And I'm the director, David Nels, Paul and David and Chris. And we just thank you so much. You've meant so much to all of us, and we really we can't wait.
Thanks
to
for
do
the
it
guys
again.
that came so many times, y'all.
Yes, exactly.
Matt, I know you're out there somewhere. This is his 21st time. There he is.
Yes. And my husband has been to see the show 16 times.
And my husband's been to see the show 4 times.
Okay.
My boyfriend stayed at home watching TV.
And Tim Hunter's been here 7 times.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. All right. Miss Mariah Brandy is going to take her clothes off.
Oh, she's
Come on. And it's not like you didn't see it already. She's going to auction off her t-shirt.
Shirt off my back.
There you go. All right. And
Give them your booby pads. I gotta get my drink on, please.
okay.
Still warm.
Okay, well, let's start with 50.
They hired this group of people.
75. Come on. 75. Right there. All right. 100.
$100.
No, she gets more than that at her night job. Now, come on. $100. Come on. Come on, you guys. These are real folks. 100. Thank you. 125. 125. Somebody's got it wrong.
Someone's afraid of the fake booze.
$100. Okay, anybody? Come on. $100. $100. $100.
All right, it's all good.
All right? But you gotta come back and let us see them on you. Okay? $100. 100. Go once. Go once. So! I think that's everything.
Anybody who bought stuff, go right through that exit door.
You guys, we love you so much. Thank you for sticking with us. God bless you. Very soon, I hope.
Park musical. David.
Thanks, Donna. A man's mobile home might be his castle, but it's still a tin shack on cinder blocks. Likewise, you can't make fondue out of Cheese Whiz, and it's hard to make a solid musical out of a sketch comedy joke. However, the Great American Trailer Park Musical does prove that with a great cast, catchy tunes, and scads of shamelessly lowbrow gags, you can still have a pretty good hoedown with some very funny people.
I've been a caretaker, homemaker, cake baker, lawn raker, ball breaker, earth shaker, sex maker, and I got much just scratching the surface of a trailer that's right like me, 'cause I live in Sun Oak Tracks.
Set in a scuzzy Florida trailer park hit with scorching heat and the occasional hurricane, the Great American Trailer Park Musical is narrated by 3 Southern hoochie mamas, played to chicken fried perfection by Linda Hart, Mariah Brandy, and Leslie Kritzer. This white trash trio introduces us to Schuler Hensley's Norbert, a highway toll collector whose wife, Jeannie, is a TV-addicted agoraphobe who hasn't set foot outside their trailer in 20 years. Frustrated by his wife's mental problems, Norbert becomes infatuated with the stripper next door, Pippi, played by pouty pop singer Orphe. In a subplot, Pippi's magic marker sniffing ex-boyfriend Duke, armed and dangerous, is hunting her down. Book writer and director Betsy Kelso throws in a hurricane, a few dream sequences, and a surprise family reunion for good measure. A trashy descendant of broad satirical musicals like Little Shop of Horrors and more recently Urinetown, Great American Trailer Park falls short of both by failing to create either a compelling bunch of characters or a story that really holds one's attention beyond the predictable sitcom stereotypes. David Nels' tunes are amusing imitations of country rock and disco that will sound familiar to anyone who's heard a 1980s Dolly Parton album or accidentally clicked on the country music cable channel. The three women of the chorus, as directed by Kelso, have crackerjack timing and great singing chops for the mix of country and disco. But finally, inspired comic acting and the excellent singing can't get this cheap old trailer moving along.
The Great American TV Show! Today's topic, strippers on the run who sleep with married men who live in the same trailer park.
There's obviously a lot of love and sweat invested in the Great American Trailer Park Musical, but its creators haven't worked out the proper equation for telling a story, winking at the conventions of musicals, and putting on a great show with characters you can care about. There are so many good ingredients here. Fine actors who can really sing, strong jokes, and high-energy songs. It's a pity that when mixed together, they're about as nutritious as a meal of pork rinds and Pabst Blue Ribbon. Donna?
Now, David, this show, it's been a long time in the making. It was at New York Musical Theater Festival last year, big hit there. And then it postponed its opening a couple of times.
Right. I mean, that preview period where, you know, they fiddled with a show, they had to extend it a couple times. It used to be about a 2-hour show with an intermission. Now it's 90 minutes without intermission. So they'd really, trim a lot out of that to get to the best stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Okay, thanks, David.